Good evening, everyone. I'm Elizabeth Crowther. The purpose of my speech is to inform you on the effects declawing your cat has. Would you want to have all your fingers broken off at the last knuckle? I know I wouldn't. And if you declaw your cat, that's basically what you're doing to them. And innocent animals should not have to suffer because we want to be selfish and protect our furniture or whatever else. Today we're going to discuss three things. First, the pros and cons of declawing our cat. Next, the importance and the effects it has on your cat if you do go ahead and declaw them. And lastly, we'll learn some positive alternatives to declawing. Much of this information I'm going to be sharing with you today are from multiple website pages such as Spruce, different Humane Society pages, Far Worse Than Manicures, and I also talked with a few veterinary clinics. One of them is on Entrance Road Vet Clinic. It's near where I live, and I got some views on what they think. So let's begin with why people might want to declaw their cat. I think some people will want to declaw their cat because they have no other choice for their cats, especially if they're hurt or something, so I can see that. But most people want to declaw them because they want to save their furniture. And they think it's a harmless fix, but in reality it's really doing a lot of damage to your cat. Some pros for declawing your cat are you're guaranteed that your furniture will be safe, not ruined from your little cat. You won't have to worry about any children or anyone getting hurt from their claws if they were to attack anyone. Some cons about declawing, some research says cats may feel more threatened, causing them to act out. Declawing is equivalent to removing the first knuckle of your hand, leaving them in serious pain and even depression. Declawing may cause your cat to act out, such as not using the litter box, because once you go ahead and declaw your cat, their whole paw, they can't put their weight on it. So if they go to use the litter box, all of that will get into their paw and make it very uncomfortable for them. There's a quote from Dr. Nicholas Dodeman. It says, "A cat's claws are vital to psychology. Providing protection, balance, and mobility, cats who find themselves outdoors without claws are virtually defenseless. Cats need their claws to scratch," and I agree with that. The purpose of declawing your cats and the effects it has on it are huge because everyone should want to know what their cat is going to be going through. If you were to declaw your cat, there are several nail removal techniques you can do. There's 3 of them. There's blade, laser, and cosmetic. They're all a different type of variation of amputations to the bone. The risk that comes along with declawing your cats are there's acute pain that will never fully heal. They are a lot more prone to infection, tissue necrosis, back pain, lameness, and more. Cats will change how they walk once done because it's unbearable pain for the cat to put all that pressure on. If it's not done correctly, there's a high chance of regrowth and nerve damage. I know if this were me, I would not put my cat through this. Lastly, I'd like to talk about some positive alternatives. A good alternative is a scratching post. If you teach your kitten or cat, whenever you get them to properly use a scratching post, you won't have to worry about broken furniture or holes or attacking anything, because that's where they will put their claws at majority of the time. Also, if you keep your cat's claws cut and trimmed up every week or 2 weeks, that will help a lot too. And they also have these little caps that you can put over the cat's nails that will protect your furniture and will help out. And there's also some special sticky tape that you can apply to your furniture, so if the cats were to go scratch it, their paws will get stuck to it, so they know that they can't scratch that. So, first, we learned the pros and cons of declawing. We talked about the effects that declawing would have on your cat, and lastly, we discussed healthy, positive alternatives. I want to show you guys 4 little pictures that is what looks like when you get your cat declawed. You can see it does not look enjoyable. So with that being said, I hope with everything that I have gone over about declawing, you will understand the effects it has on your cat and you will choose a healthy, positive alternative to this. So thank you, everyone.